Well, hey there guys, thanks for joining us. In this video we talk about whether I have a favorite guitar or not. Don't go away. Well, hey there guys, welcome to Rock Hard Riffs, the guitar channel for the self-taught. Talking about a favorite guitar, it's like talking about your favorite child. You know what I mean? I love all my guitars. These are not any of these just to buy them and sell them. I bought them because I use them, right? And I use them for the channel all the time. When and if my back gets better, I'm hoping and pray to play out again in a band sometime, and boy, do I have quite an arsenal. I've never had these many guitars before in my life, never even anything close to it. I think I maybe at one time had 4 at once. And now I have these plus a few others that aren't even here. Bass guitar, an acoustic, and another electric. Well, what I'm going to say to you is that I have 3 that I use most often. Because I really don't have a favorite. But I do have 3 that I use most often. And I'll let you know by process of elimination what we have. Well, it's got to be the Gibson Flying V, right? It's got to be the Flying V. It's got to be one of my favorites, right? Okay, again, this is not a question of whether things are favorites or not favorites. The Flying V, though, my harness does not work very well on that, and it chipped a little bit of the finish off on top of it, which is kind of a bummer. So I have to use a regular shoulder strap, and that kind of sucks for me right now. So until my shoulder and back get better, it makes it a little bit difficult to play. So no, it's not the Flying V. What else could it be? So again, 3 of them I use most often. Could one of those be the Epiphone Les Paul Plus Top Pro? Unfortunately not. No, I love the guitar, believe me, but it's just a little bit heavy. A little bit heavy for me. Again, a lot of this has to do with comfort. But again, it's like the ones that I go to reach for the most often, and there will be different reasons, but weight was that one on the Les Paul. Okay, how about maybe the Fender, let's say Stratocaster? How about that one? Is that one of the 3 that I use most often? I guess not. Again, weight. Weight's the big deal. That's a heavy guitar. It's like 8.5 pounds. And for my neck, again, that's heavy. That's the only reason. One of the biggest reasons is just going to be comfort out of this. But you may be surprised. Okay, what else? How about the ESP E2 Mystique? What about that? Nope, it's not the ESP E2. That thing's log, man. That thing is heavier than heck. I absolutely love that guitar, but again, it's heavy. Okay, well, what about the hollow body here? The Epiphone Casino. That's got to be light, right? Is that one of my top 3 that I reach for? Nope. So there you have it, guys. Those are the 3 that I reach for most. And kind of oddly, they're all red. There you have it, guys. It's these 3, and they're all red. Now, I want you to notice something. This has humbuckers, right? These are the Epiphone El Nico Classic humbuckers. These are great, and they're also split coil. This has the new Epiphone P90s, right? These are fantastic. They're almost too high, but they sound great, and they're a P90. And of course, in the Fender Telecaster, we have the Fender single coils, which get you that Fender sound. Now, one thing that these really primarily all have in common, and that is that they're light and easy for me to play, except for this one. This one, believe it or not, is not all that light, but it sits in my lap really well. As you can see, it just prop up a leg and boom-a-de-boom, there we go. It sits up really nicely, and it's comfortable for me to play. It's not like it's all that heavy. And when I can have it propped up like this a little bit, it takes a lot of the weight off of my neck. And being that big body, that's easier for me to do. Now, you can say the same thing with the Casino, then why not the Casino? And it's light. This is more flexible. We have the split humbuckers, and boy, these things are screaming. This thing really screams. Where the Casino, you can play plenty of lead on it. It's not like it's not a lead guitar, but it's more of a rhythm when it comes down to it. And again, we have this super light Epiphone Les Paul Special, which comes at like 5.5, 6 pounds at the most, and has P90s, and it doesn't feed back so much. The Casino, there sometimes, man, that thing gets howling. So there you have it, guys. I won't say these are my 3 favorite, though I love them all. These are the 3 that I reach for the most. And really, 2 big reasons. Tone. This has that beautiful Gibson tone. You have that beautiful P90 sound, that beautiful P90 tone, which covers so many different songs, from Black Sabbath to the Beatles. And then of course you have the classic Fender tone, and this has the twisted telly at the neck, the pickup, and you can get kind of a Strat tone out of it, like the center pickup on a Strat. And also the guitar tends to be kind of light. It's definitely lighter than the Stratocaster I have. Alright guys, there you have it. The 3 guitars I reach for the most. How about you? Do you have a collection of ones that you tend to reach for the most? Are they a favorite? Are they not? I won't say that. Alright guys, thanks so much for joining us. We hope you dig this. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next video.